Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, I feel like it's been like forever since we've had a show. And it has. So I don't have my sponsor video quite set up for this. I want to thank Country Bargains. I want to thank the Nail Nook, Speakman Farms, Hooked on Hope 22. And then, of course, my Pampered Chef and the Git'n place and all the other. I think that's everybody. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? My dad. Share it out, guys. Tag your friends. Let me know that you shared it so I can get you on the shared list for the December giveaway. Share it in my groups as well. So we can get started. Okay, so sorry that the show's a little early tonight. I've got a prior engagement this evening, which I don't know. I've got to get. I have something planned this evening, so I can't be on too late. So I figured I'd start early. But yeah, just things have been kind of hectic between. We have lots of things, but getting things ready to show has been a challenge lately. School for me, cheerleading, which that season is over, marching band season, and then different school activities, and then I've been working at the nursing home trying to make some guaranteed pay. All right, thank you, Jacqueline. I'll get you down as shared. See, today is the 1st of November. Hopefully that means that this month is going to be better. It's been a rough year. It's not even been a rough week, a rough month. It's been a rough year. So anybody else that shares, make sure you put in the comments that you shared it so that you can get credit for it, okay? Because you can share it and not put in the comments, and if I don't, and then you don't get credit for it. You have to share it and comment that you shared it. Since we don't have a lot of people on here to start, we'll start with some DVDs. Before we get on to the more exciting items. So yeah, we'll start out with DVDs and then we'll move from there. Okay, we do have a little bit of clothing tonight. Again, like I said, we have one box of DVDs. Just kind of trying to wait for people to get in. I've got a computer chair, office chair, whatever you want to call it. I've got a nightstand tonight. I've got a mini fridge, a bouncy horse for a toddler, some kitchenwares, car seat covers, and more. I also have like some metaphysical items. So, all right. Well, it looks like I have a few of the plastic case VHS. They're $1 a piece. So we have Annabelle's Wish, number 257. We have Naughty Nurses. Whoa. I know nothing about this. This should be an after 9 item. I'm sorry. 262. And Rudolph the movie. Number 33. Phyllis, I'll get you down as shared. I have not seen these movies yet, guys, so I apologize for the after 9 item being in that. I usually give a warning. Okay, and then we've got DVDs. And we don't actually have a whole box of DVDs. We have like half a box of DVDs because yeah. Okay, so there's those. Let's turn on this light here so you guys can see better. There we go. All right, we've got DVDs. The Far Side of Jericho, number 30. Alaska's Inside Passage, number 399. The Gunfighters, The Gun and the Pulpit. Hello, number 372. Bill Engvall, Here's Your Sign Live, number 32. Ray Stevens, Complete Comedy Video Collection, number 348. Married with Children, the complete 4th season. We will do $5 on this one. Number 88. All right, Karen, I will get you down as shared. Thank you. Okay, number 348 and number 88 for Jacqueline. Thank you. I just need to bring my notebook over here, I guess. Yeah, trying to finish up my class. I have to leave the 20th and stay overnight so I can test out for my med tech. It's all the way in Moberly. So that's going to be interesting. All right, we have The Light of the Western Stars, number 402. We have The Quick and the Dead, number 234. We have, whoops, don't fall. The Great American Western, over four movies, over 4 hours. White Comanche, Great American West, Kentucky Rifle, and Bells of San Angelo. We'll do $2 on this one. $161. We've got some westerns in here. This one's brand new in the plastic. It's the John Wayne Collection Hondo Special Collector's Edition, number 204. MASH Season 2 Collector's Edition, $5 on this one, $166. Seabiscuit, number 469. The Great American Western, 4 movies over 5 hours. Savage Guns, The Sundowners, The Gatling Gun, and The Bushwhackers. And we're going to do $2 on that one, $363. If I don't say a price, then it's $1. But if I say, hey, it's going to be this much, it's, so. Okay, we have these here that are okay. We're just doing this little bit of DVDs to get started, guys. Gladiator, number 91. 2 movies on 1 disc, Boot Hill and Vengeance Valley, number 321. We have Open Range, 2 disc collector's edition, number 98. We have Wild West box, and it's got 2 movies on 1 DVD, number 25. John Wayne, Man from Utah and Sagebrush Trail, number 418, number 98 for Alice. Thank you. Get a sticker for you. Wait, I think this has got your name on it. It does. And this is Tom Selleck, Monte Walsh, The Last Cowboy, number 178. What's this? Oh, that's VHS. But I'm going to go ahead and sell it because it's John Wayne. It's a 5 collector series, Texas Terror, The Trail Beyond, Randy Rides Alone, The Star Packer, and John Wayne, American Hero of the Movies. So we have a 5 VHS collection of John Wayne. We are going to do $4 on it. That's number 226. 178 for Alice. Thank you. I couldn't believe that one, the naughty nurse. That's crazy. The Dean Martin Celebrity Roasts. Greg Garrison with Frank Sinatra. Brand new in the plastic. Number 51. Christmas with the Cranks. Number 486. Oh, this is brand new in the plastic. Steve McQueen, Wanted Dead or Alive, Season 1, Volume 1. $5. $2.72. And Everybody Loves Raymond, new in the plastic. We're going to do $7. Complete 3rd season. $7, brand new in the plastic, number 351. Okay. Thanks for sharing, Kalia. Kitty wants 226. And Jacqueline wants 486 and 272. That was 5. And this is 4. And sis, I've got your puzzle in your tote as well. Okay. All right. Kalia shared. Okay. All right. And Chris Dobbins shared. All right. We're going to auction off the VHSs that are remaining in here. It's just a large lot of VHS. All sorts of different ones there. Let's start the bid at $3. Looking for a $3 starting bid. Yeah, you got a puzzle. It's got Kansas City Chiefs. You already paid for it. Looking for 3. VHS lot. No takers? I'm going to send these to the band garage sale. All right, let's get the party started, guys. I have this primitive metal star decor. Primitive metal star decor. It's got, this could be probably blasted off, maybe repaint it. Yeah, I know, sis. It's okay. We're going to start the bid at $5. Looking for 5 on the star. Looking for 5. Looking for a $5 bid for the metal primitive star. $5 looking for 6. Are the holes big enough for Christmas lights? They're not holes, Karen. It's nails or screws or something. Those are not holes. 5 looking for 6. I'm sure you could drill holes into it when you're blasting that off and repainting it. You could drill some holes along the edges or something for Christmas lights and then, repaint it if you wanted to. That would be a neat idea. 5 looking for 6. Hopefully we get some more people on. I know it's kind of earlier than we normally do, and I haven't had a show on a Saturday in a few weeks. So, getting people to realize that we're live. And I haven't had a show on a Saturday in a few weeks. So, getting people to realize that we're live. All right, 5 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. $5 going twice. Sold to Miss Kitty for $5. All right, I have a little step stool. I kind of wiped this stuff off as best I could. It could probably use a little more cleaning. It's a nice, just little metal step stool. Nice and sturdy. Looking for a $5 bid. Looking for 5 on the little step stool. $5 looking for 6. $5 looking for 6. I've already got 5. I'm looking for 6, Carrie. $5 looking for 6. I have 6 looking for 7. 6 looking for 7. Six looking for 7. Kalia has the bid. All right, 6 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. Six going twice. And Kalia gets it for 6. Thank you very much. I'd like to start doing like some games and stuff, getting closer to Christmas. And this is really easy. It's got this thing back here, so it makes it really easy. Kalia. To I'm gonna move totes around. But yeah, I'm wanting to start doing some games and stuff and just have a good old time with all that. All right, let's do the horse, of course. I wiped this down quite a bit. It probably needs some more cleaning, but this is a metal frame, plastic horse. These pieces here are wooden, and it bounces. It's an older one. Probably could use a new paint job. Looking for 5. Looking for a $5 bid. $5 looking for 6. $5 looking for 6. Now, I have to set up a new link for November for Pampered Chef. I am looking for hosts for November for Pampered Chef, guys. So if anybody would like to host a party, I will give you 5 free entry drawings for hosting a party. All you got to do is invite your friends, and then I will blow your messenger up every day and give you some copy paste stuff to post in the party, on your wall, text to your friends. And that's all you literally have to do is like copy paste. once a day. It's usually only like one post a day, sometimes two. And I do and invite, talk your friends into buying, tell them about your goals, whatever. And that's it. Literally, I do the rest. So, um, if you want 5 free entries into the shopping spree giveaway, host a party with me. It is due. Sponsor payments are due this week by next Saturday at the latest. But yeah, sponsor payments are due. If you have a business or you just want to personally sponsor this show, it costs me $90 a month. $90 a month to have this StreamYard program and be able to have the access to where we can use the StreamYard link and go to multiple places, be able to use all the features that it has and everything outside of the free version. And it's obviously important that we found out the hard way that the free version just does not work for us. So for $10 a month, due by the 8th of every month, guys, for $10 a month, you can be a sponsor. You will be recognized on the show. Every single live show, you will be recognized, whether like right now, I don't have the video put up, but I'm going to make a new video or set series of videos. It might be a series of videos. But you will be recognized at least once every single show. You will get your a special post on my VIP page. You will get lots of recognition. I will share your content out, all sorts of things for $10 a month. So, all right, 5 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. And that just helps keep us going, guys. So, as an individual or as a business, $10 a month is all it costs. And that's cool because we do at least 4 shows a month. So that's one a week. So that's $2.50 a week. And if it's a 5-week month, it's even less. And then if we do 2 shows a week, well, that's $1.25 a show. So really, you are getting your money's worth because we are pushing your name out there. Or, we just, even if you're an individual, we appreciate your help and you're still going to get the same recognition as if like a business was to sponsor us as well. Like Karen has Pampered Chef, LuLaRoe. 6 looking for 7. Sorry, I'm blabbering. 6 looking for 7. It just helps me pay for StreamYard because I can't afford $90 a month by myself. Not on top of all the other bills, and winter's coming up. 7 looking for 8. Now be watching because if this shutdown continues and the SNAP benefits, for those of you who are, going to be feeling that, if that continues, we're going to be having some specials in the store, guys, for, to help people out. So 7 looking for 8. Maybe you should start putting Bunny Man as your name on the StreamYard. Seven looking for 8. 8 looking for 9. 8 looking for 9. Don't forget, if you shared, make sure to let me know so I can get you written down. That's a easy, like 30-second free entry. for the shopping spree in December. I will be drawing 2 names in December. 8 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. Hi, Marie. Exactly. Eight going twice. All right. My winner. Oh, nope. Karen's comment came in. 9 looking for 10. 9 looking for 10. I just spent like $600, guys. That's one thing that kind of put us behind is I just had to pick space $600 for eye exam and glasses. It was crazy. And then I don't even fully like these glasses. Like they need adjusted and maybe that would help matters, but I'm wondering if the bifocal is too strong. So I'm gonna call them. That's one of my mini phone calls Monday. And then I got to do my homework Monday, get that stuff turned in. Right. 9 looking for 10. Jeez, Karen, it's crazy, isn't it? And then Tamra, I took her and it cost me like 80 some dollars to get her new glasses because Medicaid, like my doctor doesn't accept Medicaid. And so her doctor accepts Medicaid. And so I took her to the eye doctor and everything was covered except for the AR coating, which helps make the glasses stronger. And the second pair of glasses, there was a deal on them. And because I always get her 2 pair, always. All right, 9 going once. You went to Cameron. Yeah, I go to Chillicothe. 9 going twice. And sold to Karen. And by the way, if it's talking in the works, guys. Clayton is supposed to be bringing me some brand new items down just in time for Christmas to show for him. To do consignment for him, and it's all like almost everything is brand new, and it's like nice stuff. Like he sent me pictures. So, anyways, he's supposed to be bringing me a bunch of stuff to sell, and hopefully, we can get that taken care of. And here in the next couple weeks, he'll come and we'll have a good show. Okay. All right, I want to show some of this stuff. All right, we have, well, that's kind of, we're just going to add this with something. So this is a zodiac signs coloring book, but there's pages ripped out. There's pages already colored, partially, what have you. Okay, but this is just a throw in. All right, we're going to do, let's see. So this is Easy Tarot. Learn to read the cards once and for all. It comes with, and we've already checked all this, it comes with the tarot cards and the guidebook, the handbook, and a couple of other little books. So we're going to start the bid at $5. Seems to be my favorite number tonight. Okay, looking for a $5 bid. There's the cards. And this is what they look like. They're really pretty. Looking for $5. You get the tarot cards with the guidebook and everything. And you get, that's just a kind of throw in. So, looking for $5. We are not open on Mondays, but get a hold of me. I might be up here trying. I haven't hardly posted anything on SAS or BAB. I need to come up here and do homework. So just get a hold of me, Karen, because I'll be in and out Monday. Looking for $5. Nobody wants to read tarot cards. That set's great because it'll be, you can learn to do it too. Okay, well, we're going to move on. I might post these. It might get better. I've got other stuff. If you guys are interested in stuff metaphysical, let me know. I do have a few other sets that are different than that. Okay. Got to finish getting ready. Nice. All right, this is a set of dishes, of pots and pans. You can tell they've been used, but it's a really pretty blue color. You can tell there's like scratches and stuff. This lid will fit there. There's the little 1 or 2 egg pan. There's the pot. This is the thing that everybody wants, looking for, you know. That lid can go on that pot too. Okay, we have the little small saucepan. It's really pretty blue. And we've got the little bit larger saucepan. And then we have the larger skillet. We're going to start the bid at $5. My favorite price tonight. Looking for $5 on that set. Giving you guys a great deal. Pots and pans are not cheap anymore. $5, looking for $6 from Tanya. Hi, Tanya. $5, looking for $6 on the pan set. $6, looking for $7. $6, looking for $7. Yeah, I've got 9 med cards yet to do. Yes. I haven't even discussed it with your dad, so if he wants to come in here and discuss it with me, that's fine. I have 7, looking for 8. 7, looking for 8. I have 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. Thank you guys for this bidding war. First full-on bidding war of the night.
He can go stay at Maine's.
Okay.
That's one less kid I got to put up with tomorrow while I'm trying to clean
Okay.
that.
Whatever you want to do, my dear.
Ooh, look at that pan set.
I know. 12 looking for 13.
Ooh, who's cooking for me? I like fried taters, fried chicken, bacon, eggs, pancakes.
13 looking for 14.
Goulash, chili, ooh,
Spaghetti,
green
Alfredo.
beans, spaghetti. Oh,
Hey, honey, take over for a minute.
You want to come cook some pastas?
Hello.
I will be right there.
Oh, I'm in the middle of doing a show. What's up?
We got 13 looking for 14. She had to tell her phone call. I got 15 looking for 16. Hi, y'all, by the way. Beans, I ain't been in here to say hi.
That was Angel, sorry.
Oh, that's
Yeah, she was talking to me
16 looking for 17.
Thank you, darling. Do you want me to show that stuff, or do you want to do something else with that stuff?
You can show them.
Okay.
You can see what I paid for.
I have 20 looking for 21. Tanya says hi, honey.
I paid half of that. What I paid for those is half of that.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I got you.
You know, but those are these are handcrafted.
Well, you can show them after this stuff.
Well,
all right, 20 going once.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go home. I want to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do for dinner.
I know, since Walmart wanted to be stupid with their app.
Yeah. So
20 going twice.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but
love you.
Love you. I will be at the home.
I will be here for a little while longer.
Yep. I'll be at the house. But while I was waiting on that guy, I sold a couple more things, made another $23. So.
How was our day?
Over.
Hang on.
All right, love you.
Love you. All right. Looks like Tanya gets it for 20. Thank you. Monday night, I will be in Cameron live with Robert and Josephine. Country Bargains. So don't forget, 5 to 9 p.m. And I do have a specific Monday night link now for when I do shows in Cameron. I've posted it. I need to pin it, is what I need to do. Amanda done walked out the door, guys. But he says hello. But yeah, I now have reusable studios so that like Saturday night link will be the same unless something changes. The Saturday night link that I posted will be the same link for all the Saturday night shows. I'll have a Monday night link for Cameron shows, and then I'll have another. So there's only going to be a few links. I will try and get them all pinned on the page this week. So we'll have a link for Monday nights. We'll have a link for Saturday nights. for Cameron, or Monday nights for Cameron, Saturday nights for me, and then probably a separate link for Monday nights for me, because we're doing every other week right now in Cameron, which might turn into every week as we get closer to the end of the year. But, you know, in the winter and the cold months and all that, but we'll see. Okay, I have one more pan set. It's a smaller set. So we have, and they're red. And of course you can tell that they are used. So we've got one skillet. And then we've got, and this one is looks pretty nice. We have on the inside, we've got a couple of the, now this one's Pioneer Woman. Okay. These are like the pancake flat pans. So this one's Pioneer Woman. This one is not. And this one is actually Pioneer Woman as well. So we're going to start the bid out at $5. Okay. Looking for $5. Yep. Not really complicated, because what I'll do is I'll make a post and I'll put Monday night link Cameron, Monday night link Bethany, or maybe I'll just do Cameron shows, Bethany shows. I might just do that, and we'll do it like that. 5 looking for 6. I might do it like that and make it easier, guys. So yeah, we'll just do like a Cameron shows link and a Bethany shows link, and we'll make it easier. 5 looking for 6. And I'll rename the link that I have currently. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just do a Cameron shows and a Bethany shows link. 5 looking for 6. Like I said, the 2 on the outsides are Pioneer Woman. The one in the middle is not. They are used, but they would be good for somebody starting over, or that just needs a few extra pans, or what have you. So 5 looking for 6. All right. 5 going once. 5 going twice. Sold to Miss Karen Harding. Get you a tote started. And Princeton folks, I will be in Princeton tomorrow morning. So if you're for Princeton and you want me to bring your stuff tomorrow, let me know. And then I won't be unless there's a shift that pops up that I can take. I won't be doing anything until the following week, which will be a couple of overnights. I'm going to be a feral vampire. All right, let's do. You guys, thank you for being my biggest fan. I got a box fan here, and I'm looking for $5. $5 is my favorite number tonight. Looking for 5. Hey, even in the wintertime, people still sleep with the fan on, or they need to circulate that warm air around their house. So, or you could save up for next summer. I have 5 looking for 6. So I want to see hands up for how many of you sleep with the fan on. 5 looking for 6. Doing a poll. How many of you sleep with the fan on all year long? Tanya sleeps with the fan on all year. Karen Harding has ceiling fans on all year. We have ceiling fans on off and on. We aren't religious about having them on all night. James does. How does that work out? And that's another thing. Like, how in the world does a couple where one person has to have the fan on and the other one is like freezing their butt off? How does that work? 5 looking for 6. Like in the summer, yeah, turn that fan on. But for me, it's winter. It's cold. I want my heated blanket. Hubby requires a ceiling fan. You require an electric blanket. Yes. Understandable, Rhonda. All right, 5 going once. I cover my head up and make me a tent wrapped up. All right, 5 going twice. And sold to Chris Dobbins. Thank you. I like doing these fun little trivia questions, get everybody in the room talking and everything. All right. This would make a great Christmas gift. So this is a brand new mobile hotspot. I believe it's brand new. It's box is dirty. I don't know what the deal is with that. So this is one of those straight talk mobile hotspots, and I'm gonna. Looks like something got spilled on the box. But I'm gonna open it up so that we can. Yeah, and it looks new here. Open this up. Yep, the charger's never been opened. And this is one of those things like, get it if within a week you try it out and it doesn't work. I mean, you have to buy the service for it or what have you, but you get it, you try it out within a week and it doesn't work, you bring it back and we refund you. Okay. I do have to start this out a little bit more than I would start out, most things, of course. Let me look it up really quick. Because I believe I remember what I paid for it. Basically, I bought it off somebody because I thought I was going to use it. They bought it, and I don't know if they ever used it or if they just bought it and then decided not to use it. So let's see. Oh, I got screwed. We're going to start at 5. Looking for 5. Five looking for 6. My favorite price tonight, $5. 5 looking for 6. We have a nice large load coming in next weekend. Lots of arts and craft stuff, ceramic stuff, lots of stuff like that. All right, 5 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. Five going twice. And sold. Jacqueline Ward, thank you. So let me tell you how I got screwed on this. I bought it from Batman. I didn't look it up before I bought it off of him. He charged me $30 for it. It retails for 20, between 23 and 32. So I lost quite a bit on that. But anything back is anything back. That's what happens when you don't look things up. Okay. I need to take my tablet pillow and put it in the washer at home, the front loader, because it needs washed. Ugh. All right, we've got Native American goodies. We're gonna start with these guys here. Buffalo needs a wipe down. And then we have the Chief. We're going to start the bid at $5 for the pair. Looking for 5. So you're bidding on the 2 plaques. Looking for a $5 bid. Nice wall decor there. These are from my husband's collection. Nobody? Okay, we're going to move on. All right, we're going to go on to the handmade arrows. We've got a set of 4 handmade arrows. Looking for a $5 starting bid. Oh, there's a 5th one. Hang on. Looking for 5 on the arrows. Nobody? Okay. All right. Next we have, this is cool. It's an eagle plate, and the eagle is actually, as you can see, coming out of the plate. We have, a stone, like a stepping stone. It's signed on the back. And we have a wolf clock. Looking for 5. Looking for a $5 bid. Here, we'll add this little canoe in too. I have 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. Tanya has the bid. Five looking for 6. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Thank you. We have stuff to wrap this stuff in. Hang on a second. All right. We have some kitchen goodies. So I have a spoon rest. It's red. I have the utensil holder with various utensils. I have a ladle. I have a couple of rubber spatulas. I have a baster. There's actually 3 rubber spatulas. Potato masher, a small juicer, a pair of tongs, and they are black. Okay, and then we have, let's add to that. Just because I think it'll do good. I have a painted red knife block with, most of them are the same cutting knives. We have that bread knife. We have, now this one's different. Look at that one. That's party. That would be my favorite. And then it looks like 4 steak knives. And then you have the measuring cups. So we're going to start the bid at $5. Looking for 5 on that set there. The red kitchenware, looking for 5. Have 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6 on the red kitchenware. $5 looking for 6. It's a good deal, guys. You can't get knives that cheap anywhere. I mean, I know it's not new, but dishes are expensive. Like, you go to Walmart and you walk down them aisles and it's just like, ugh. 5 looking for 6. Right, we have 5 going once. Now's the time, right, to jump in, folks. Five going twice. All right. You stole them, Tanya. Thank you. That was a good buy. Everybody's asleep or not here or something. I'm telling you. Okay, I have, and I wiped this down quite a bit, but it could use a little bit more. Cute little chair for kids. Isn't that adorable? We're going to start the bid at 3 on this one. Looking for 3. Cute little wooden chair for a little toddler. Looking for 3. Don't forget to turn your clocks back tonight, guys. Daylight savings time. I have to be, thank God for that extra hour, let me tell you. So I have to be at work at 5:30 in the morning. Yuck. I'm looking for 3. All right. Moving on. This is cute. It needs like some degreaser on it, and well, no, that's disrupt. It just needs a good wipe down. Not really bad, but it's mostly distressed. Yeah, look at this cute little chicken thing. So cute. Not sure what the balls are on there for. I'd just stand there and play with them, honestly. Looking for a $3 bid. Looking for 3. I like the teal farmhouse decor. I got 3 looking for 4. 3 looking for 4. Tanya got in first. The balls hold the pages open on your cookbook. Oh, okay. So this is a cookbook stand. Nice. Three looking for 4. Rhonda is my fountain of knowledge. I have 4 looking for 5. 4 looking for 5. I'm hoping that things can get a little better here soon and I can go and get pallets of new goodies again this winter. I know it's going to be a rough winter though. 5 looking for 6. I haven't bought pallets since March, and I've heard that the Pickens is really crappy from the place that I've been getting them. And I've looked into other sources, but I just don't know. It's Clayton's going to be bringing me stuff up. That'll help. I got 6 looking for 7. Help kind of get you guys a new items fix just in time for Christmas. So we'll make sure to announce whenever we do that. And I mean, we have a store full of stuff, guys, but it's all like mostly what I have throughout the store is either stuff I don't put on my show or stuff that I've already shown on the show. So yeah. 6 looking for 7. Yeah, it's getting harder for us little guys to get new merchandise. You know, this year has been really crappy on the economy, especially for us little people. 6 looking for 7. We're just hanging in there, and like me, I'm just having to, which I own a thrift store, and that's what thrift stores mostly are, is I'm having to show secondhand items, and you guys get spoiled when I get to get a bunch of new stuff in, and then when it comes to this, it's like, I mean, we still have quite a bit of people, but it's dwindled down as well. I mean, summer is always hard, but this time of year, the shows are usually busting at the seams, and they're not. I mean, it's November 1st, and it don't feel like November 1st, but it's November 1st, and we have 12 people watching. So if that tells you anything. Okay. 6 going once. 6 going twice. And sold to Miss Kitty. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Kitty, you bought something else besides the star. Yeah, you bought the DVD lot. Let's do the seat covers next. Okay, so these have been all washed and everything. It's a 10-piece set. I put them through the washer, and they're nice and clean. So it's for your bucket seats, seat cover set, steering wheel cover, seat belt cover, all the things here. It's a 10-piece set. We're going to start the bid out at $5 because that's my favorite price tonight. Looking for $5. And this is what they look like. Looking for a $5 bid on the seat cover set. And if you are watching from a shared post, I forget to say this until usually it's too late. If you are watching from a shared post, you have to click on the original post in order to have your comments be seen. So, and if you still have clicked on that original post and your comments still aren't being seen, please reach out to me in Messenger. Nobody wants to see. Oops. Sorry about that thing. Okay, we have this end table here. I'm gonna have to set it on the floor so you guys can see it. It's could use a sanding and repainting. So it plugs into the wall and you can charge your devices. There's 2 plug-ins outlets and 2 USB outlets. Again, it needs cleaned. This bottom could use a good scrubbing. I wiped it down, but it could use a really good scrubbing. Maybe the metal needs a paint job. This here, you could sand it down and restain it, or you can paint it. Looking for a $5 starting bid. I'll be right back. Looking for 5. Nobody. Okay. Moving on. Okay, I have a shelf. Just needs dusted. This part here is kind of, oops, sorry guys. Okay, we have this shelf here. This part here is kind of rough. I don't know if it just needs a good scrubbing or if it needs sanded and repainted right there, but you won't see it if you're setting it like this. Okay, needs a little dusting there, but cute shelf, guys. Looking for a $3 bid. Just a floating shelf. You could probably put candle sconces here on the sides. Okay, so I'm looking for 3 on the shelf. We're going to do a few more bidding items and then we're going to finish out with a flash sale. Looking for a $3 bid. Nobody on the shelf. Okay, moving on. All right, this, you do not get my tote, but everything inside of it is, it's a bunch of fake greenery and flowers here. I'm going to dump it on the table so you guys can see all of it. Okay. Bunch of fake greenery and flowers. Looking for a $5 starting bid. Looking for 5. Man, everybody must be busy tonight. We're bored. Am I boring y'all? Looking for a $5 starting bid. Or maybe because we haven't had a lot of shows lately, everybody's just kind of like not, out of the routine. Not sure. I'm looking for 5. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of a busy night. I wasn't going to. And it was up in the air whether or not I was going to have a show tonight up until like 2 or 3 days ago. Because I actually have plans later. But I haven't had a show and I wanted to do a show and we had some stuff come in. So I wanted to show it to you guys first. Let's do this Halloween lot. I know Halloween's over, but it's not all Halloween stuff, but we're going to do this lot, okay? So you got this cup here. Isn't that cool? It says, "This is my costume." You could probably find a top to put in that and make it a to-go cup. You got the skull, shiny skull drinking sipper. And then this one here is not Halloween. It's Rainforest Cafe, California. That'd be great for wine or whatever. Okay. Let's start the bid at $3. Looking for 3. I have 3 looking for 4. 3 looking for 4. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the flash sale next. And then I have a couple more big items for bidding after the flash sale. I have a lot of clothing in the flash sale. I do have a Kansas City Chiefs item that we're going to be bidding on tonight. So tag your friends and share it out. And I have some more kitchen items in the flash sale. I have a mini fridge that we're going to be bidding on, and I have an office chair that we're going to be bidding on. So, all right, Kitty gets it for 3. Thank you. Thanks, sis. All right. All right, we're going to go to the flash sale. Okay, I have a Thigh Master for $1. $1.88. This is a bunch of lip gloss. I bought it probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I've maybe used 1 or 2 times out of like 1 or 2 of them. Like, no joke. Okay. So $3, $3.61. I have this. I believe this is a 9x9 square. Looks brand new. So we're going to do $3 on it. Number 16. I have a pitcher. It's Rubbermaid. I'd say it's probably it's a 4-liter pitcher. We're gonna do $2. Number 110. These are Treat Clean Beauty Cooling Eggplant Eye Balm. We've had these in our store for quite a while, and they're retail pretty high. But I had $5 a piece on them. You guys are going to get them tonight for $2 a piece. I have 4 available, and that is number 3. And then I have this strainer for $1, and that's number 297. Any takers? $297 for Jacqueline. All right, we're gonna move on, guys. Okay, I have a cupcake pan. Hold 6 cupcakes. What's the thing in the back against the wall? Are you talking about my tablet pillow? That's not for sale, honey. I'm sorry. $1.60. How are you doing, Christina? Have a pair of spoon and fork rest or what have you. I'm going to do $1 for the pair. $2.15 is the number. Okay, we're going to do a few utensils. I've got this spatula here it's for a griddle. It was eye balm. Oh, the lip gloss? Yes. Yeah, that was a whole thing of lip gloss. So you get the spatula. You get the ice cream scooper. You get, this is a heavy duty potato peeler. All right. $2 for the lot. Number 7. This is Pioneer Woman. Just a little bowl. $1. Number 64. This is a Pampered Chef egg slicer. It's been used some. I just don't use it enough. $3. Number 223. Thank you, sis. $2.23 also. This is one of those Pampered Chef butter things for your stick butter. Works for buttering your corn really well. $2. $3.73. I have a whoopee cushion. It's a poop whoopee cushion for $1. Number 60. And then I have this nice, it is a bacon serve garden pottery. We're going to do $3 on it. Number 460. Number 60 goes to Kitty. 160 goes to Christina. All right, sis. 460 goes to Phyllis. Moving on. Let's bid real quick on a couple of things. I have a Pampered Chef. I only use this literally one time, guys. Okay, this is one of those Pampered Chef baster bottles. You put your sauce in here, and you squirt it, and it comes out, and you baste it. And then you have the brand new in the plastic mini nylon turning spatula. And then let's throw in this stuff here. I think I have the handle for this glass basket. So, but this is Pampered Chef coated knives. They are used. And then a Pampered Chef paring knife. And then 2 Pioneer Woman knives. Actually, let's wait on the Pioneer Woman knives, okay? Let's do this stuff here. Looking for a $5 bid. Looking for 5 on the Pampered Chef lot. I have 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. Five looking for 6 on that Pampered Chef lot, guys. Going once. Going twice. Kitty stole it. She stole that lot. Okay, I have the pair of Pioneer Woman knives. Looking for a $3 starting bid. Oh no. Looking for 3. I have 3 from Christina, looking for 4. Hi, Brenda. 3 looking for 4. Four looking for 5. 4 looking for 5. Four looking for 5. Four going once. Now's the time to jump in. Four going twice. Sold to Miss Kitty. All right, Chiefs fans. I have a Chiefs duffel bag. Now, this had tags on it, but it's been stored and we had to run it through the washer. So, between the washer beating it up and whatever storage did to it, see right there. And then, the KC isn't perfect, but it's nice. I mean, it's super clean inside, looks practically new. Let's start the bid out at $8. Looking for an $8 bid on the Chiefs duffel bag. I have 8 looking for 9. 8 looking for 9. Where are my other Chiefs fans? 8 looking for 9. $10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. $15 looking for 16. 15 looking for 16. 15 looking for 16. If you are watching from a shared post, make sure to click on that original post. 15 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. $15 going twice. Sold to Miss Kitty again. Thank you, sis. I'm telling you, I think that was one of the saddest Chiefs bidding wars I've ever seen on the show. I'm ashamed. All right. I have a round tablecloth. It's pretty good sized. Nightmare Before Christmas. Pretty good sized round tablecloth. Looking for a $2 bid. Nightmare Before Christmas round tablecloth. Looking for 2. Nobody for the Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas is awesome because it's not just, it's Halloween and Christmas decorations, okay? It's year round. Halloween is year round. Christmas is year round, right? And it's black with yellow. So, I mean, you could do it whenever. All right, moving on. Okay. All right, now we're going to do the clothing flash sale. Okay, let's start with this stuff. Okay, we have a boys size 4'5" Swiss Tech winter coat. This was Xylan's. It does have some light spotting on it, but nothing like major. It's actually in really nice shape. Not like be a great coat for any kid. $5 for this one. $3.14. This bag, it's a cute little bag. You could always put like, the sublimation or the or stickers or whatever on it if you don't like plain black. But it's got a pocket here, and then it's got the big pocket. Nice backpack purse, and like I said, this is something you could like. The coat was $4.5. $3 for the backpack. Number 26. Realtree size extra large long sleeve shirt. $3. Number 298. We have boys Nike size medium t-shirt, $2. Number 137. It is pink. It's pink, Jacqueline. Okay, so number 314, the coat is a boy's size, extra small, 4 to 5 for $5. 137 for Jacqueline. Thank you. Christine Dobbins wants the shirt. Thank you. Okay, we're going to move on. We have a gamer blanket. I just washed it. It's got the gaming controllers all over it. I would guess that it's a 40 by 50. Nice little throw blanket for a boy or a girl that likes gaming. Let's do 5, 235. This came from Ross. It is a size 3X, cold shoulder. It ties in the back. It's 3/4 sleeves. Super cute. Let's do 4 on that one. Number 432. This dress has only been worn like a couple of times. It is a 3XL. It has butterflies on it. It is a short sleeve, but it is floor length. It's good for a taller person. We're going to do 10 on this one. Number 290. 432 for Kalia. Thank you. Let's see. Don't you have a spot? Yes. Oops, lost my pen. Got a pair of leggings, size large. They are super cute. My daughter didn't like them. Let's do $2 on those. Number 424. I have a boys size extra large 14-16 soccer shirt. $2. Number 417. 424 for Christina. Thank you. Christina, do you want me to bring your stuff tomorrow to Princeton? I'm working the morning shift, so. This is Maurice's size 0. Classy with a side of sassy. T-shirt. $2. $3.82. Nobody wants the gaming blanket. It's getting cold out, guys. $2.53 for Phyllis. Phyllis, there is no $2.53. $2.53 is. Oh, $253. Was that the blanket, Phyllis? Okay, that's fine. You just come by next week or whatever, you know. You usually like to come on Fridays. So, okay, I got you, Phyllis. This is boys, extra small, 6'7". $2. It's the dry fit. Number 45. Boys, size 6'7". $2. Long sleeve. Number 109. Thank you, Jacqueline. Nobody wanted the dress. $109. Thank you, Jacqueline. Okay, boys jeans. These are 8 slim, so they were not fitting my little guy around. They're nice jeans, though. We're going to do $3. Number 84. Yeah, some of these clothes were ours. Some of them. Under Armour, size small. I don't know if this is men's or women's. I'm guessing it would be women's. Let's do $2. Number 403. Nobody wants these. Okay, got a pair of jeans. They are 22 wide, boot cut. Let's do $4. Number 280. Another pair of jeans. Terra and Sky, size 20 wide. They're stretchy. They're kind of probably for somebody that's a little shorter. They're cut off at the bottom purposely. Let's do $4 on them. Number 44. Oh, stupid glasses. Pair of sweatpants. Size medium. $2. 284. Pretty fly for a small guy, size 5T, $2. $4.97. $2.84 for Jacqueline. Thank you. Or not Jacqueline. Sorry, Phyllis. Thank you. Girls large 10-12. Dream Legend Varsity nightgown. $2. $3.80 is the number. Then I have another girl's nightgown, size 10-12. It's got emojis, pizzas, unicorns. $2. Number 8. Number 8 goes to Christina. They were women's jeans. 5T boys, green in color, cargo pants, $2. Number 130. I've got a pair of overalls, boys, size 5. They're camo. We're going to do $4 on those. Number 16. Okay, I believe these are LuLaRoe TC2. $4. Number 251. These are also LuLaRoe TC2. $4. Number 86. This is not LuLaRoe. I don't think. No. But they might be LuLaRoe, actually. Yes, they're LuLaRoe. Sorry. TC2. $4. $4.91. Boys, size 12-14L, Rise Above Challenge, $2. $2.86. Boys 14-16 sweats with pockets, $2. Number 320. Boys size 8 onesie pajamas. They're Lego Ninjagos, $5. Number 34. We have Marvel size extra large boys sweats, $2. $2.92. Large 10-12 husky boys. They're silky material, athletic. They have pockets. $3. No, $2. $4.41. Nobody wants LuLaRoe. $2.92 for Wendy. Brenda Walker, $4.91. Brenda, what was $4.91? Because I've already done removed it. Let me know. Oops. Okay, extra large, tall, American Eagle t-shirt for men, $3, $2.64. The black leggings, okay. 2 extra large men's Missouri Tigers, dry fit, $2. Number 445, $2.64 for Wendy. Thank you. Stay. Damn it. Get a sticker for Brenda. Nobody on these. Okay, I got a pair of leggings. They are Old Navy Active, size large in adults. $2, $1.83. This is a size 1X, 3/4 sleeves, kind of like a short dress to be worn with leggings or a long shirt. We're going to do $3. Number 41. Thank you, Chris Dobbins. This is a nice kind of sweater material, size medium, 7 to 9. It's really pretty. It's got that like that and stars all over it. Let's do $2. $4.36. We're almost done with clothes, I promise, guys. Size extra large, boutique style, $3. Number 14. Size small. It looks like it would fit a medium. Looks like it would fit bigger. Let's do $2. $4.11. American Eagle. Size extra large. $3. It's navy blue in color. Number 72. This is pink. Size medium. Let's do 5 on this one. Number 122. 72 goes to Jacqueline. This one is purple in color. Go Bulldogs, right? Massimo, size XXL. Polo shirt, $2, $3.81. This is size extra large. Striped t-shirt, $2. Number 126. This cute little bag. Cute little bag, $2. Number 332. Any takers? All right, we're going to move on. $332, the bag. Thank you. I have 2 more articles of clothing. This is girls, size 10, 12. It's a cute little unicorn. There is a spot right there on it. Pair of pajamas. Let's do $5. Number 309. And then I have a size extra large men's coat, black in color, double layered, nice and warm, $10. Number 437. And that is all the clothing. Okay, next up, we are bidding on this office chair. Nice shape. Has arms. The seat of it, I don't know what all this white stuff is. I've wiped it down, but I mean, nice and comfortable. Pretty nice and sturdy. Looking for a $10 starting bid. Looking for 10. Fix this where you guys can see the whole thing better. For a $10 bid on the chair. Nobody wants an office chair. You know, I get these in and I put them on the floor in my store and they sit for a little while, but then somebody buys one and then all of a sudden everybody comes in looking for an office chair. I'm going to sell these two together. Ergonomically correct. I don't know what you mean by that. I have 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. Chris Dobbins. Yeah, I got it now. 10 looking for 11.
Well, this is the last year I'll be putting this up. I'm going to let it go. I don't have enough room.
10 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. $10 going twice. I might be up here tomorrow after work. I'm not sure. It'll probably be Monday. I'm probably going to try and stay away from the shop tomorrow because I'm going to be here often on Monday doing homework and stuff. So yeah, I will stay away from the shop tomorrow because I've got laundry I need to be working on and things like that tomorrow after work. I'm going to be so exhausted. All right. 10 going twice. Sold to Chris Dobbins. Thank you. Move the camera. All right, we are selling a 2-piece lot next. We're going to start the bid at $5. We've got this really pretty teal walk. As you can see, it's been heavily used. And then we have this stainless steel pot. Looking for a $5 starting bid. Looking for 5. That's cheap for one of those chairs. Looking for a $5 bid on the wok and the pot. Dutch oven, whatever you want to call it. The Dutch oven's in really nice shape. Looking for 5. 5 looking for 6. That looks like it's Pioneer Woman, guys. Just the design in it. But I'm not seeing where it says Pioneer Woman because it's... But there's a trick. There's a trick to get this stuff off. I can't... It's on TikTok. You're welcome. 5 looking for 6. Don't forget when you come in about our sugar scrubs. I'm trying to get her to bring in some the head wraps and the fingerless gloves in Chiefs colors, Bulldogs colors, fall winter colors. 5 looking for 6. Five going once. Five going twice. Sold. Christina Speakman. That's a steal. Pans are not cheap anymore. Okay. Does anybody else want to see other styles of tarot cards? Oh, heavy. Okay, I wipe this down. It does need like bleached or a good scrubbing. So it does need a good wipe down on the inside. Oh, it's got bottled water inside. All right, we are going to start the bidding at $10 on the mini fridge. Looking for 10 on the mini fridge. I wiped it down some, but I didn't do like an extensive cleaning on it. Looking for 10. Mini fridge. I have 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. I will when I get home. I'm going to go home for a few minutes before I go out with the girls. $10 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. That's going to be a cheap mini fridge. Whew. 10 going twice. You bid in the comments. Right now we're bidding on the mini fridge, and the top bid will always be posted on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. I have 11 looking for 12. 11. I have 12 looking for 13. 12 looking for 13. Yep, you just type your bid in the comments. Welcome, Jeremy Baker. The high bid is 12. We're looking for 13. 13, looking for 14. 13, looking for 14. 14, looking for 15. 14, looking for 15. 15, looking for 16. 15, looking for 16. Make sure to tune in next week. I'm going to be coming in right after a baby shower. So I'm going to try and have it all ready ahead of time for Saturday night show. 16, looking for 17. We will probably start at the normal Saturday night time of 5:30. I'm going to try and put together some games. So with prizes and stuff, maybe buy the turkey, and the number on the turkey corresponds with a mystery bag. We'll see how that goes. So, and I'll be doing that to raise money for my trips for school. So, 16 looking for 17, 17 looking for 18. Because that's coming up in a couple weeks. And then if you guys want to play bingo this winter, 18 looking for 19. We're going to try and play some bingo this winter. We're going to try it. We haven't done it in a while because there just wasn't enough interest. But I would love to have a bingo night, and that we usually do that like on a Sunday. Or on a Saturday afternoon before a show. $18 looking for 19. $18 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. If I had a helper, I would be doing a wander around the store, but it takes 2 people to do that. $18 going twice. All right. Sold to Jacqueline Ward. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. That was my last item of the evening. I was able to put together a show, not a huge show, but I was able to put together a show to get us by for a few hours, I guess, or about half an hour early on ending, which isn't too bad. Hopefully next week we'll be able to put together a little bit better show or a little bit bigger show. But we appreciate every single one of you. We will be live again Monday night from 5 to 9 p.m. Live from Cameron with Country Bargains, Robert and Elise, with Robert and Josephine. And then just depending on how the week goes, I don't think we'll have a Thursday show, but you never know. We might get some stuff in or something. Who knows? But the plan is for Monday night in Cameron, and then another Saturday night here this coming week. So thank you guys. Thanks for understanding about the early times tonight. And we'll see you guys on Monday. Good night.